The Crush, 95.9 and 95.5. Was the Counting Crows Bay Area band taking on Joni Mitchell's classic Big Yellow Taxi. Well, I'm excited to welcome in studio April and Monroe Grisman. Good morning, you two.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for getting up early. I know it's early for musicians.
Yes, it is.
So Monroe was in here recently, but you guys have a big show coming up tomorrow night at Rancho Nicasio.
Yes.
With your April and Monroe Grisman project. Now, I know you recently had a big article in the Marin IJ.
We did.
So congrats. I want to just
Thank you.
touch on that a little bit because that gets a little bit into, we were talking off air about your meet cute, how you guys met. Will you share that story for us?
Sure. I was singing with a band called Psychofunkapus back in the day. And
Great band.
Yeah.
Fun band. And I decided to put together my 20th birthday party and have them play. But I didn't know that Monroe had done the same thing. And I didn't know Monroe. So the band said, why don't you guys put together a show and we'll play at both of your shows?
Yeah.
And I was like, who is this dude?
Right. What? I have to share my
I'm not
birthday?
into that.
See, our birthdays are actually a day apart. So this
gosh. You guys.
This was the crux of the situation.
Exactly.
So
Right.
we were kind of thrown together. We were both. April was in the band, and I was really tight with some of the guys in the band, and so we kind of met through that. But we actually didn't start dating until about a year after that. So and the rest is history. We just celebrated our
30 years.
30th anniversary.
Years.
Yeah.
That's an absolute lifetime, especially. And then you guys used to kind of do a lot of separate music, your own bands, your own projects, and then it was during the pandemic, right?
I mean, I was in a lot of different bands, and I'm a session singer, and Monroe has been in 100 different bands, and we decided, I think it's just time for us to write.
Yeah.
And that's what we did.
Well, I don't know. It was almost kind of decided for us because,
True.
in the initial part of the pandemic, there was the shutdown and all of our gigs were canceled and we were stuck at home doing stay in place.
Right.
What are two musicians going to do? We need to make some music. We needed a creative outlet. And we just started writing songs and it just all came out and
Just showed up.
like
Boom,
within
boom, boom,
within
boom.
a few
Yeah.
within a month we had written over a dozen songs and now we've got over 20 songs since then.
Yeah.
So there's an album coming?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're working on
Working.
it.
Working hard on it.
You guys made beautiful babies. Now you're making beautiful music together. So I know, tell us a little bit about what you're going to play at Rancho Nicasio tomorrow night.
There
Yeah.
are original songs.
All originals?
We do have a couple of covers, but basically they're all from the pandemic, and we're
Most of them, yeah.
Yeah, we're looking forward to sharing what we've created.
Yeah, and we've put together, being part of the Bay Area music scene for over 30 years as well. We're blessed to know and have as our friends some of the really great musicians in the Bay Area, and particularly the North Bay. We have a little bit of a different lineup this tomorrow.
Right.
We have our usuals on background vocals. We have big vocal sound. So we have two of the
Very
best.
important.
You got Allison Page and Laura Lee Christensen on backing vocals, and Paul Ogwin on bass, Lex Razon from Vinyl on drums at Raleigh, Neil, who toured with Michael Franti and Spearhead on keyboards. So it's a really great band, and we'll be doing mostly originals, but we're throwing in some really nice choice
Really
covers
fun
as well.
covers. Yeah.
So are you guys ready to share
Sure.
a little of your beautiful music with us?
Yeah,
Of course.
Yeah, and the sound, just to throw this out there, is our sound is it's a mix of Americana, soul, reggae, and rock and roll.
It couldn't be more crush.
Yeah,
Come
it's very crush worthy.
It's so crushy. Okay.
So we'll give you all a sample right now, acoustic here in the studio.
Can't find my way out of this place. I feel so sad and alone. I trip and fall and come face to face a world that's unknown. No rush of smoke, no mushroom cap, no liquid courage to fill the gap. I stumbled on to a fork in the road, but there's just one way to go. Where's that yellow brick road? Can't find that yellow brick road. Yellow brick road. 'Cause it leads to the wizard to get us back home. Hey. So it seems we've lost our way. Can't seem to find it at all. Shattered dreams, lives betrayed, beginning of our downfall. Privileged ones, they turn their heads. Another one of us ends up dead. Nothing's changed, it's still the same. More generations misled. Where's that yellow brick road? Can't find that yellow brick road. Yellow brick road. 'Cause it leads to the wizard to get us back home. Is this a dream or reality? I'm losing my sanity. I wanna know. Change is something I'm not accustomed to. I don't know what to do. Which way should I go? Is there some type of an antidote? Send out a lifeboat so I can go home. Send out a lifeboat. Hey. Oh. All right. Hey. Where's that yellow brick road? Can't find that yellow brick road. Yellow brick road. Can't find that yellow brick road, yeah. Yellow brick road. 'Cause it leads to the wizard to get us back home. 'Cause it leads to the wizard to get us back home. 'Cause it leads to the wizard. Hey. 'Cause it leads to the wizard to get us back home. Hey. Back home. All right. Back home. Yeah. Back home. Back home. Back home. Back home.
Woo. Okay, I've never said I was grateful for the pandemic, but I am grateful because that came out of the pandemic. April and Monroe Grisman Project. Will you guys hang out and do
Sure.
another tune? We're
Yeah.
gonna play some Chris Stapleton, then we're gonna come back and talk a little bit more about Rancho Nicasio, and we have some tickets to give away. So don't go anywhere. The Crush, 95.9 and 95.5, and streaming at KRSH.com. An appropriate tune from Chris Stapleton. I think I'm in love with you, because this is a great musical love story right here. April and Monroe Grisman. So we just heard a great. You want to tell us, remind folks what we just heard?
Sure, that was Yellow Brick Road. That was our first song that we wrote together.
What? Coming out of the gate.
Coming
Hot.
out.
Yeah, Yellow Brick Road.
So, and then you've got another tune for us queued up. You're gonna,
Yeah. This is another early one. This was this one. I had actually been sitting on the music for this one and kind of the chorus line lyric for a long time, like 15, 20 years. And so April and I got into this writing process, and I said, well, how about this thing? And she ended up like writing all these amazing verses and stuff and turning it into a real song. So this one's called My Blood.
No winter coat, no shelter but hope, no peaceful sleep, and you're running through the streets all alone. No painful goodbyes, so many tears we've cried. Reaching out to you, 'cause it's never too late to say, at least we tried. My blood is running through your veins, but it doesn't really mean that we feel the same. I'll try to catch you when you fall, but it doesn't really make any difference at all. No, it doesn't really make any difference at all. Where will you go? Where will you hide? Where will you run when you're feeling low down, deep inside? Are you feeling scared? Are you with someone who cares? I know you feel ashamed. You can reach out to me when you're in pain. My blood is running through your veins, but it doesn't really mean that we feel the same. I'll try to catch you when you fall, but it doesn't really make any difference at all. No, it doesn't really make any difference at all. I love you, but I can't always rescue you. What can I do to try to get through to you? You've got to know that I'm here for you when you can be there for you too. My blood is running through your veins, but it doesn't really mean that we feel the same. I'll try to catch you when you fall, but it doesn't really make any difference at all. My blood is running through your veins, but it doesn't really mean that we feel the same. I'll try to catch you when you fall, but it doesn't really make any difference at all. No, it doesn't.
so good. I love what you guys have written. I love this music.
Thank
It's
you.
April
It's
and Monroe
a
Grisman.
radio premiere of these songs.
Yeah.
I love it. It's
Yeah.
a world premiere right
Yeah,
here
right
on
here.
the radio. So let's remind folks, tell them about tomorrow night. Give us all the details.
Yeah, so tomorrow night at Rancho Nicasio, out in Nicasio.
Our
Yeah,
favorite
yeah.
place.
And, yeah, we're gonna have a full band playing our original songs, and with some really tasty choice covers with a real cracking band, and
One
it's
of the
gonna be a lot of
greatest
fun.
bands. Yeah.
Again, Americana soul, reggae, rock and roll. It's all mixed in, and
It's all there. If people want to get tickets, they can go to ranchonicasio.com. But also, these guys brought a pair of tickets. So if
Yes.
you want to give
That's
give
right.
us a call right now at 707-58. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I
That's
didn't
okay.
mean to
Well,
cut you
that's
off.
okay.
I just want to, if people dug what they were hearing, they can follow us on our social media. We have a Facebook page and we have an Instagram page, April and Monroe Grisman Project.
Yes.
So check
Perfect.
it
Yes.
out. But, yeah.
The phone's already lighting up.
Oh,
I'll
good.
give the number again, 588-9999. Go see April and Monroe Grisman, their project tomorrow night, Rancho Nicasio. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for having us.